I guess now is the time to get going. I really don't want to do this, guys. I really don't want to do this. I'm fucking scared. Okay, here we go. This is now as far as I've ever gone in PT. Oy.
It's so strange for us because there's such a delay. Now you just started moving.
So the game itself doesn't have any sound?
It does. If you
It
turn
does. We
your
just have the sound to our. Yeah, you'd have to turn your TV up.
Ah, okay.
I turned it down on mine so that the audio wasn't coming into the mic.
Yeah, sure.
It's a radio report about a father killing his family.
Keep going, man.
Oh man,
Just look around a little bit.
I don't want to.
It's weird with the delay and no sound. I think this is not quite the atmosphere that the makers intended.
No, this is all part of the experience, man.
Yeah, it's horrifying. It's really scary. Talking about scary, we watched Halloween 2 before we started this, and one of the most boring movies I've seen in a long time.
Halloween original too.
Yep.
I liked it when I saw it. I've only seen it the once. I guess we could do this. Dave's going to be so far ahead of us. You and I can just talk and comment on stuff. And when we hear Dave scream in our headset, we'll know that something's about to happen on screen.
So, the basement. Seems like we're going to another door.
And we're back in the same hallway.
The radio report's still on?
No, the radio's not playing anymore.
Okay. But the clock shows the same time.
Same time, yeah. It's the same
So
hallway.
this is one of the things that I started to say on the episode today, and then stopped myself because I knew we would be recording this, and I wasn't sure if it would be out there, and it kind of is working, but kind of not. But one of the things that I think is pretty brilliant about this teaser is the way that the level is designed is just basically essentially one big L shape. So there will be different variations on this theme as Dave goes through it. There will be maybe things that will happen. We'll see. But ultimately,
Jesus.
the actual structure and design of the game is just this one L hallway shape. And we'll see Dave's psyche and constitution slowly start to break apart as he loops through this hallway over and over again.
I can hear floorboards creaking behind me. I don't want to turn around. This is fucking terrible. I don't want to turn around. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Okay. Okay, right.
It's very weird.
Yeah, I know, that delay. I'll tell you this, Dave, if it'll help you at all. It's well paced, so if that eases your nerves a little bit to keep moving.
Not at all.
Okay. But it's not going to, for my memory anyway, they're not going to throw it all at you at once.
Right.
So this is basically a chapter of the Endless, is it?
Basically. Yeah, it's strange. Like I want to talk more about it, but I also don't want to spoil anything.
The fucking door's open now. Oh, Jesus.
Um, are you able to peek around things, Dave? Was that something I saw you do earlier?
Kind of, yeah. You can. I strafed.
Oh, you strafed. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there's another bump.
And I don't think there's a run function or anything like that, is there? Just the one speed.
That's as fast as I can go. It's like a fast walk. It's
Okay.
fucking. What? What the fuck? It's just banging now. Ah!
This is so weird for Andi and I.
There's a woman laughing. This was a terrible idea. I don't want to play this anymore.
Keep at it, man. One of the things that I love too about this loop, and Dave, this is going to be a little bit behind for you, but Andi, you and I just saw him walk through that main entrance foyer place every single time. Like I've played this game so many times. I've watched other people play it so many times. I've watched Let's Plays on YouTube of it. That coat rack always seems like somebody standing there. Like the amount of detail that they put into designing everything and getting everything into a really cohesive way.
Fuck me. No. Door just closed itself.
Yeah, we just saw it happen. But yeah, that coat rack that's sitting there, the way that the corners are so sharp to where you basically it's designed like such a horror movie type of way where you're basically forced into specific camera angles that put you on edge. And
Fuck. The door behind me just opened and there's a change in the music and oh no. No.
Are you still with us?
Yeah, I'm seeing a door, and I hear Dave screaming, and I'm not made for watching games.
Oh, it's
Especially
cockroaches on the
without
fucking
sound.
floor. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, I forgot about those cockroaches, yeah.
Am I supposed to be able to get through this door?
Just take a look at it, man. Keep looking in there.
Here's a baby crying.
I think one of the thumbsticks you can zoom in a little bit, so maybe like zoom in, look in the door in the crack.
Oh, you bastard. Ooh.
No, I know what you saw. I imagined the room to smell very bad. I don't know. Maybe because I can't hear anything of the game, I imagine smell.
You got a Daredevil thing going on where you lost one sense and your others are heightened.
Yeah, exactly. I'm creating my own sense of smell for the game.
This room feels gritty. Yeah, that moment right there where Dave was scared by that thing in the crack in the door. I remember playing this for the first time, and at that point, no one had unlocked the trailer at the end. No one knew what it was. It was in that first like 12 hours, and seeing that happen, and then realizing, oh, I don't know that I want to keep playing this. This is pretty.
Oh no! Oh fuck!
We have no idea what happened.
Oh no!
Did you scream at the person standing there?
Yeah.
Like, That's just such a great shot. That light hanging
Yeah.
there and like illuminating just the top. Man, it's good.
I do not know what I'm gonna do now. Like, I don't want to go anywhere near that fucking thing.
I honestly don't remember what happens here.
Well, I guess I just got a nut up, haven't I? Oh, the light turned off. It's like fucking Lights Out, except the reverse. Guys, I seriously don't want to keep playing this. I can't play any more of this. Oh Jesus!
I think no one is making you.
This sounded like such a great idea at the time. I can't do it. I can't do this.
Just keep going. At least get through the next portion of it.
Oh Jesus Christ! Well, you've played it already, so you know what's going to happen next. That doesn't fill me with great hope. Oh no!
We have someone else watching, I think, too, right?
Yeah, there is someone else
3.
watching. Yeah. Welcome to me being a pussy. Oh.
Can you see who? Does it tell you who the name is that's watching?
It doesn't know.
Okay.
Oh no. Fuck it.
One thing that while we have time as Dave is crawling through these hallways in fear,
Yeah, thanks.
since we're not gonna get to the ending, I'll talk a little bit about kind of how the mystery
come
is
on.
set up.
Seriously, what the fuck? Couldn't the light just be on?
I'm just gonna keep talking. We can't. There's no way for us to understand what's happening with Dave. The way the mystery works, I mean, you basically get to a point in this game where you're just looped a certain way, and what you end up kind of trying to figure out is there are, when I first played this, I remember Austin and I stayed up until like 2 in the morning trying to figure this out and like crack the secrets and how to get. We knew that there was a trailer. Nobody in the early days could really figure out, or in the early hours, I guess, could really figure out how they got the trailer to play. Which was interesting. So people were trying different things. To this day, I don't know for sure if one of the things you have to do is to use the microphone on your PlayStation controller, but that was like a big thing that people said, was that you had to say a certain thing or yell into your microphone when the clock would strike a certain time. You had to wait for specific times on the clocks. There were moments in the hallway where you had to take a certain amount of steps and then stop walking. I mean, just really crazy specific stuff. Andi and I are now seeing the fetus in the sink.
The creature
That
from
is
Eraser.
Yeah, Eraserhead.
Yeah.
It's my friends and I have always lovingly referred to that as the Reedus fetus.
The Reader's fetus. Mouse
So
starring
Norman
in.
Reedus' appearance later.
Yeah.
You do not like my puns.
Yeah, I know. It's hypocritical of me. I apologize.
Oh no.
So yeah, there's these weird things that you have to do to maybe get that ending. The game also does a very Hideo Kojima thing of making you think that you finished it, and then taking you back to the menu, and then it's completely started over, and things are different. And then actually once you finish all of it and get the hidden ending, get the teaser trailer, all of that, it saves all of that. So if I were to boot the game up right now, it would lock me into that end part of the game. I have to go in and delete the save file in order to actually play it the way Dave's playing it right now. And every single time I've done that to play it again, I'm always terrified that I'll accidentally delete the game. But the and I don't know, Dave. Do you want me to just kind of explain how the end game stuff happens? I would imagine you're not going to play to the end. On your own time.
Yeah, I honestly, like, this is freaking me out as it is.
Okay. So there's different it's Gamer435. That's who's watching right now.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is, but
Hello, Gamer435. I really don't want to turn around, but I'm going to have to, aren't I?
yeah, just keep moving, man. Keep looking around. So there's different. And actually, real quick, Dave, there's going to be a big delay when I ask you to do this. Hit the options button and see if it brings. It's options or the touchpad. I don't remember which. See if it brings up a menu of any type.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, we're waiting for it to come up. I know there's a section within the menu that shows. Okay, yeah. So it's on the left. There's that like watermark of a brain, kind of like a skull. There are different clues within the stage that you can find that when you zoom in on them using the thumbstick, it zooms in and then it zooms in like 3 or 4 times further than it normally does, and the screen flashes like it's taking a picture, and then it will highlight a section of that brain up. And that's how you kind of track. Yeah, so there's different ones. There's like a corner that has something. There's a piece of a photograph that's torn apart. There's something above a door that's written. There's some words. I'm trying to remember the rest of them. There's a handful of them scattered throughout the level, and that's part of unlocking the end. Is you get each of those pieces, and then there's the part after where there's a certain amount of steps or talking into your mic or all that weird stuff.
There's going to be something in the bathtub, isn't there?
I don't know, man. I'll have to look around.
Oh no! Fuck you! Oh Jesus! Oh,
and
no.
Andi, I don't know how much you weren't on the episode today, obviously, but
See,
I don't know how much you knew about
I can hear
PT or how much you read about it, but you saw that it was going to be with Del Toro, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's basically what I knew. I specifically did not read up beforehand much about the game or watch any videos. I wanted to experience this like fresh. But I knew Del Toro, Kojima, Silent Hills. That's basically the frame.
Yeah, and it was. I mean, obviously it's hard to explain exactly the feeling, but it was such an exciting moment when people were like collectively around the world trying to play through this thing and figure out what it is, and then once you discover it, like not only is the payoff something interesting and cool and an actual ending, but the payoff is a collaboration between 2 of the like most celebrated geek figureheads in gaming and in film. It was crazy. Every single time I talk about PT or play it or watch videos, it still makes me a little sad that we didn't get this collaboration in this way. It would have been pretty cool, I think. Dave, obviously we're on a delay behind you, but I can see you're trying to look into that glory hole in the bathroom.
Yeah, you know me so well. I'm stuck.
Try zooming in on different stuff. Usually that's what triggers things. Whether it's the fetus or the door or turning around a bunch, eventually it will continue to open things up.
This is just a really fucking unsettling. Yeah, this is just a really unsettling game. Like oh god, there's another radio message.
The radio messages are pretty unnerving too. Andi and I can't hear them right now, obviously, but it's reports of a man killing his family with an axe. Sometimes you hear from him directly. Sometimes you hear these like sort of rantings, like suicide note style things.
I can hear her breathing, and when I'm... Do you see this? When I'm moving my torch from side to side, there's a shadow that kind of...
flickers, yeah.
Fuck me.
There's also, so Dave hasn't yet encountered, well, no, you have. You saw her silhouette. Lisa, I think is her name.
Yeah.
So you saw her silhouette. So she...
Oh, fuck off.
It won't be the last time you'll see her.
Oh, no.
I don't know what you've seen yet.
Oh, the subtitles at the bottom. Oh, God.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to. I'm such a fucking pussy. 204863. What's that got to do? Okay, that's got something to do with the puzzle. 28463. Number of steps, maybe?
Don't remember.
Thing is, I haven't looked behind myself yet, and I really don't want to. 1, 2.
Just walk over there, man. Get in that foyer. Have you already gone through the door, Dave?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't. There's so much of a delay. I can't tell when things are happening. Next time you get down there before you go through the door, I'll show you where those words are that are hidden back in there.
Okay.
So what I was going to say a second ago is Lisa, this ghost character thing. You can keep playing, Dave. I'm just talking over what's going on. She can also show up in different stages of the levels at from what I've understood, completely random situations. So not anything you can trigger, not anything that you can, my doorbell just rang. I don't know if you guys heard that. Not anything you can trigger or anything that's built in. And in fact, I've seen her pop up in a couple of different places within the level, and the many times I've played it just once and tried to recreate those moments and have never been able to. So when you go into that middle area, that open foyer area, there's if you look up, there's a balcony up there. There's a second story to the house, and there have been times I've seen her standing up there on the balcony, smiling down, which is about as unnerving and creepy as it sounds. Yeah. But I've only seen her up there once or twice. I've never been able to replicate it. Another time it's been at the end of the hall, like the very first time you open the door, the end of that hallway, there's a window with those gates on it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it changes and there's a storm outside, but there's lightning and it flashed and she was standing outside the window.
Oh, Jesus.
I saw that happen once too. But again, only once or twice. I've never been able to replicate it. And I've tried. I got sort of obsessed with this game at a certain point, where I was playing through and trying to just look for everything, trigger hidden stuff. I got pretty into it. But yeah, I don't know if you're already in the foyer yet, Dave. Right now you're just paralyzed in fear in the hallway.
Yeah, this is exactly what we were talking about earlier. I'm just paralyzed. I don't want to look behind me because it's told me to look behind me. I can't go forward because that door's shut. I don't want to go into the bathroom because, fuck me, it was scary enough last time.
Go in the middle area, the landing.
Where the front door is.
Main area. Yeah, where the front door is, and look up in the balcony and stuff. See if you can see anything up there.
No.
That swinging chandelier is another really cool element. You might have to back up a little bit.
No, I don't want to.
There's two sides. There's the side you were just looking at, and then there's.
I know, but the problem is, in order to look at that one, I'll have to look behind me.
I can promise you I'm not trying to trick you in anything. I don't remember when things happen, so...
No, I know. I just... This is all... It's dark outside. I'm hearing things that you guys aren't hearing. The sound design is creepy as fuck. Oh my god, I don't want to... Bear in mind that the first time I played this game, as I said, I didn't leave the room that I woke up in. Like, I didn't even leave that fucking room. I can't do this. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to leave it there. This is too much for me.
Just turn around. You don't even have to look. Just turn around and see if it does anything. I honestly don't remember if something happens here or not.
Okay, but I'm closing my eyes.
Okay.
I'm taking the headset
Let you
off.
know in 15 seconds if
Okay,
anything happens.
I'm taking the headset off as well because I don't want some sort of audio jump as well. All right, I'll talk to you in a second.
This is so weird.
No, there's nothing there.
It's darker though, isn't it darker? So walk down there. I think
fuck off! I'm gonna walk out of
there. For the viewers, man, we got to get these views.
Oh, fuck
For
you!
Gamer 435. Maybe he'll come back. Just walk down in there. We can cap it here. We can stop it here.
There's nothing there.
All right, go back down into the door, and then when you go down those steps, before you go through the door, turn around, because I'll show you where the writing is. It's like a writing above the door or below the stairs. I forget which.
It's not going to let me down those stairs.
Oh, the door's shut. I forgot about that.
Oh. Alright. Hang on a sec. She's not on the balcony.
You might have to go back down the hallway again and then come back for the door to trigger back open.
It's really dark down there, guys.
Has the bathroom door been open this whole time?
Yeah, it's been cracked open since we got in here. Can't see anything down there though.
We're pretty close to a good stopping point if we can just get through this loop.
A good stopping point, which you mean by that you mean a point at which you'll shit yourself.
I mean, I won't.
Well, yeah, obviously I was talking in the third. Never mind.
No, I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. I mean, yes and no. There's a lot of different stages and layers to things that change. So, I know that you are at your mental breaking point. So I don't want to keep pushing you. But I want to end on a high note of something happening. Whether it's a change in the scenery or an appearance from Lisa, who I don't even remember if that's her name. I've just assigned her that name. You might have to go all the way back down to try to open the door that you came in through, Dave.
Yeah, okay. I'm missing Doctor Who for this.
We're almost done. I still have to watch that premiere.
It's really good.
So,
Fuck me! Dude, seriously, what the fuck? Oh my god! I did warn you. I did warn you.
I don't even know if Andi's still here.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
All right, well, we could wrap it up there.
Oh, well, thank you everyone for putting up with that. Jesus, fuck me, Christ. Holy shit.
So, yeah, from here, I mean, for people who haven't played it, I would definitely recommend, if you don't know someone who has the game, that you can play it yourself. Go on YouTube and try to find a Let's Play of someone going through it all the way, because it gets crazy. I mean, that's like definitely the first big scare of the first, and there's not a ton of jump scares really, honestly. That's probably one of the only big ones. But it gets very sort of Kubrick Shining-esque, where the environment starts to change. There's a really awesome moment, and I'm totally just spoiling it. It's really, you should watch it. So if you want to see this and you haven't seen it before, I would pause the video here and go watch a Let's Play. But there's a moment where you come around the corner, and in that main area where the front door is, well, right when you come out into this hallway, there's just red light around the corner, and it's got this really strange vibe. Something's off, and you hear this sort of rhythmic creaking noise, and you turn the corner, and there's blood covering the light bulb, and there's a giant refrigerator that is chained shut, that's hanging from the ceiling, and it's swinging around, banging around, and blood is leaking out of it.
Bloody hell.
It's crazy. Yeah, so it's got some really awesome, surreal sort of imagery in it. But yeah, if you came here to watch this video because you listened to the episode that we recorded today, then you got a little glimpse of it, albeit with a weird delay. But thank you for checking it out.
I mean, for everyone that was watching it, it won't have a delay at all, because they're hearing me in real time to what's happening on the video.
Well, they'll have a delay on us laughing at you.
Yes.
I think.
Well, no, I mean, you laughed at the noises that I made, especially that last one.
True.
Jesus Christ. I can't believe I made a noise
true.
that high pitch.
It was pretty amazing. Yeah, I was surprised by it as well, but it was everything I'd hoped it would be, so.
You asshole. So, go down the hallway, Dave. Go down the hallway. Turn around. You need to turn around now.
I couldn't remember if you had to do another loop or not, but I was pretty sure we were close to that appearance. So.
Oh dear. Well, thank you to everyone for watching.
Yeah, absolutely. And I was gonna say, it's great too because it's not in one spot. That thing can pop up anywhere. So great game if you have the stomach for it. But
Yeah.
and if you came here first and have no idea what we're talking about when I say podcast, check out our podcast, Eerie International, on fanoffmedia.com. We recorded an episode that, look, I'll be honest, is mostly about what we watched this week, but we get into PT toward the end.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
went
there's a
off
little
on
bit
lot
of
of
PT in there.
tangents.
So,
Because
yeah.
Andi wasn't there to wrangle us in. So, yeah, this was fun. Even though with the weird delay, it was fun.
Yeah. So thanks everyone for watching, and yeah, probably never see you on this channel again, but thanks for tuning in anyway.